Have you ever wondered that there are so many aeroplanes flying in the sky at the same time, yet they never collide with each other or never even block each other's path? Now, how is that possible? Well, the air traffic management, with the help of airline control rooms, ensure that there is a minimum distance maintained between two or more planes. Now, how do they calculate these distances when they are already flying in the sky? Well, they use graphs. Now, you are familiar with graphs. We have placed the control room at the origin so that it can see in all directions. And we have placed two aircrafts, aircraft 1 at the point P and aircraft 2 at the point Q. So now how does the control room calculate the distance between these two aircrafts? Let's see. Well, if I ask you graphically, can you tell me how many units are there between P and Q? That's easy. Let's count. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. So graphically you can see there are 4 units between P and Q. So you can tell me that the distance between the aircraft P and Q is 4 units. But now we have to use coordinate geometry here. How will we use that? See. If you notice, you can see that both these aircrafts are in the same horizontal line parallel to x-axis. So you can see that both the y coordinates of these two aircrafts are same because they lie on the same line. Now only the difference is between the x coordinates. So to find out the distance between these two aircrafts, you can simply minus or simply subtract the units of the x coordinates. So what will you do? Just subtract 3, 7 minus 3, which will give you the 4 units. So you could do it both ways. Graphically you could see there were 4 units, and with the use of coordinate geometry, you subtracted the x coordinates, which gave you the answer 7 minus 3, which is 4. So what did you learn? That when there are 2 points on a graph paper and their y coordinates are same, to find out the distance between them, you can just subtract the x coordinates, which will give you the answer. Now, suppose the aircrafts are placed in this manner. Now also they have to maintain a minimum distance, so they do not collide while landing or taking off. So let's find the distance between them graphically first. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So graphically you can see that there are 6 units between these two aircrafts. So the distance between these two aircrafts will be 6 units. Now let's do coordinate geometry. Now if I say draw a line here, then you can see that both the aircrafts are in a straight vertical line. Being in a straight vertical line that is parallel to the y-axis, their x coordinate is same. See 3 and 3 here. Only the y coordinates differ. So what you can do is directly subtract the y coordinates of these both aircrafts and you will get the answer. Let's see whether we get it. So what are the y coordinates? 2 and minus 4. Let's subtract them. 2 minus 4. So the minus will give you positive, plus 2 plus 4, which will give you 6. So there are 6 units between aircraft 1 and aircraft 2. Now we had got the same answer when we had done this graphically. So what did we learn? If there are 2 points in the graph paper and they fall on the same straight line and their x coordinates are same, you can directly subtract the y coordinates to get the distance between those 2 points. Now, can you find the distance between 2 points, say A and B? Find it out yourself. Now we know that your x coordinates are same. So how will we find out the distance? We can just subtract the y coordinates. This will give us the answer. So you can say that the distance between A and B can be 4, that is this, minus, we have to subtract the coordinates, minus 4. Now solve this. 4 minus minus will give you plus 4, which gives you 8 units. So even without looking at the graph paper, you could just find out the distance with the 2 points given. You don't need the graph paper to find out the distance. Now I have an interesting problem for you. Now if the distance between 2 points, that is 2 points are given, is 2 units, find x. What have we not given you? We have given you the x coordinate and the y coordinate of A. We have not given you the x coordinate of B, but we have given you the y coordinate of B, and we have given you the distance. Can you find me the x coordinate of B? Try it out. Now you know that whenever any one coordinate of both the points is same, what we do? We subtract the other 2 coordinates. So here you can see that both the y coordinates are same. So what we will do? We'll subtract the x coordinates. So 7 minus, here we don't know what is this coordinate. Let's use the variable x. Now you know that if I do this, that is subtract the x coordinates, I'll get the distance between A and B, which is already given to me in the question. That is 2. So now in this equation, only x is missing. So we can find out x easily. What we'll do? 7, x goes there, 2 comes here. So 7 minus 2 will give us x, or x is equal to 5. So you can place this x as 5. Now verify if you want. 7 minus 5 will give you the distance 2. So now you know how to find out the distance between 2 points if they lie on a straight line.